to Laura. Yes, and it was her idea to be meeting. So you don't come here and I am shocked.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. It's your girls Naomi and
Gelfa.
Why are you so calm?
I'm calm today.
How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good day. So she's this calm because this episode it's actually a very calm, relaxed.
I know, right?
Nice, lots of love episode. That is the episode 7, right?
Yeah.
Of the Real Housewives of Lagos season 2.
Yeah.
So you know how the last episode ended? That one too was actually also.
It was really very calm. We just had one serious scene, which was the Dr. Ramel and
Faith.
Faith.
Oh, okay.
Saga, so yeah.
Okay. So this one was just okay, and this one we didn't even have Dr. Romel in it or Iyabo or Joe because I think she's out of the country or so.
Yeah,
so
we
she
have
wasn't-
Boo.
How do you know it's that boo?
What is it, Boo now? Did you hear they said they were traveling together?
So anyway, this, like I said, this episode is actually that the thing is, it's not always about gra fight and this and that. Sometimes let it just be love, let love lead, let love reign. So this episode was mostly about family, friends. Lots of happiness. So do you want to tell them how it all?
I don't want to say I was disappointed.
This one, she's feeling this way because she likes drama, she likes the heat, she likes the,
It's the whole Real Housewife now.
No.
Like, no. Even though of course, they should show us love and good friendship, but there should be drama. I mean, like at this moment, episode 7, I'm missing Yabo. Auntie Yabo, wherever you are, come back.
So now, so all of a sudden now you now like her negative energy.
No, you're not getting it. Like our viewers, it's the gospel that eating the water, yeah. So they now went out, they sat down, they were all happy eating. Hello, you want the gospels, Abby? Yeah. I was even hoping because this season 7, when they showed the review,
the
next last week, they made it look like it was going to be very dramatic and a bit of chaotic, but I won't say I'm disappointed. Whatever. I won't say I'm disappointed, but I think we need a little love. I mean, the whole negativity was just so much. But
exactly.
Auntie Yabo, do not come back. I want to see you the next episode. Thank you, ma. Come back. We are begging you. So anyway, like she said, it's a very calm one. It started with I think that with Faith having lunch or whatever, a staycation with her son at
one big hotel
like that in this our Lagos. And then they invited Toyin and Laura with their kids to come swimming. It was a very beautiful scene. It just got me thinking, oh my goodness, that's how very soon we'll be going out like that,
with my kids and your kids, I get.
So you could see that they were all seated, no negative energy. Nobody's talking about what happened there, what happened there. Nobody, they were not fighting.
But that's one thing I actually noticed about Faith. Faith doesn't just stay and just start talking about people. Like she doesn't have that
negative thing.
Yes, that's so. If you ask her, of course, she will say okay, but it's mostly about her. Like she won't just come and say, "Oh, did you see what Miriam wore in that last?" So
that's just because I think she's more of complimenting people.
Yeah,
whether she likes seeing that or anything she sees, if it's your earring or your necklace or your clothes, she just has a way of complimenting.
She has that positive thing about her. Yeah, a lot of people say it's fake, but I mean, it's not everybody that just has that. It's not everybody that has time for that negativity. Like, it's also draining,
You don't anyway, so that was that for that. One of the something about that scene I liked was when, what's her name? Tony came.
Hey, Toy.
It's just so dramatic.
She's dramatic.
And to tell you which one, Egungu, be careful cap were you wearing?
This is the one I saw it. I was like, oh my god, Toyin wants to scare these children. I mean, her children are used to her own drama, but more your other friends, their kids are not used to this. They're like, where's get with that? I'm like, no.
It looks like, you know, when you go to a beach, that
The tent.
those wooden ones. That was how it looked. But
I'm here with my kids and I'm trying to get them to, do a play date with Faith and Laura's kids.
that was how it looked. It was really okay. You know,
Don't talk, I beg.
when I say hey, Egungu have entered, I was trying to masquerade though. But you know, doing that, she likes looking extra, and that's just what makes her stand out. So
Yeah.
So
okay.
what other scene?
I think after then was actually when Chioma and Laura were catching up. You know, I mean, I think in the season 1 they all had
Their basketballs.
their issues.
In fact, it's
but
there with Laura and Choma self. When Laura said Choma was
She's
her
my
friend,
friend, okay,
and Choma
yeah.
said you're not my friend, that you're just a customer. She didn't say you're not my friend. She was like she's just her customer. So that
yeah.
was where Laura's own drama started from.
Yes,
So
yes.
they needed to catch up to at least talk about one or two.
You know, it's been over a year. You know,
Mm-hmm.
of course, a lot of, even if there's that genuine love is not there, at least you let go of a lot of negative things, and you guys
Yeah.
just try to get along. So
Yeah, that's because they meet each other once now and again. So they
Yeah.
have to be in that
good space.
Yeah, even though we are not
Yes.
friends, we should just be able to at least
Be cool,
share
be
a
civil,
drink and laugh.
yes,
and
yes, around
so I
each
think
other,
their
so.
meeting was necessary. And then sorry what you were saying.
Okay, no, I just said that was them catching up. I think it was quite
Apart from the
okay.
catching up, Choma people like aproko. People that are
Choma, I've said this. In as much as sometimes I can like her, sometimes she can be. Choma is an instigator and a gossip. Choma like gossip. So what did you think about?
It's just so crazy that I think anytime Choma wants to instigate things, she hides behind people, so you don't know that she's the original.
Yeah.
Choma season 1, she was one of the major problems. I don't know why they missed it. She was always she would do. In fact, she was one of the reasons why they hated Caroline, and she was very good friends with Caroline.
Yeah.
But I don't know why people did not see that. So when she does it, it looks like she's now the one that they are always. I mean,
yeah.
but she's always throwing people under the bus. So when they met and Tony was like, I said Tony, sorry, Laura was like, oh, this place is really nice. We can't wait for you to come back. So come on, party.
Yeah, basically they were renovating her
Brass and
lounge.
copper.
Yeah.
And the next day she was like, so you remember that your Laura's opening last episode,
the
the leak, whatever. I said, remember that you're listening. I don't know. There's just everything was awkward.
No, I think
had the word.
I think was it Laura she was telling that, or she was telling?
No, it was Laura.
Tiannah.
Tiannah,
okay.
First, it was Laura. She was telling Laura that everything was just so awkward. That everything was awkward. That what does she think? Then Laura was like awkward between. She said between Faith and then. So in Choma's head, Faith is actually the problem because Choma she likes coming to conclusion. I don't know if the next thing she will say is, I'm a lawyer. Guy, now only charge and be lawyer they do all those ones. Like you don't even hear from other people's angle, their side of the story, and you just come to conclusion. The next thing she's saying that if Dr. Ramel that is close friends with Faith, Yabal, this other person, they're having issue with Faith, that means she's actually the problem. She's the guy.
I used to think Chioma didn't like Faith because of her relationship with Iyabo, since Iyabo does not like Faith. But from this episode, I realized that it's not even because of Iyabo. Chioma just doesn't like Faith. And I think, I personally think it's because Faith is giving that I'm a boss, and Chioma needs to be that boss. So I think
she doesn't have anything against her. I wouldn't say
she has something against her.
I wouldn't say she doesn't like her because she has not. In fact, she, like you said, she just feels like they used to say that the way she dresses, she's fashionable, her makeup and all of that, never to be caught on thread. Tiannah is the king of fashion, but we all know that Tiannah is one person that you see her on her natural hair, you will see her without makeup countless times. Omo,
And her skin.
Tiannah's skin is
Popping!
Tiannah's skin is skinny milk, you can like it. But anyway, yeah, so the fashion part, nobody, in fact, you can't even drag down that. It's her. But Chioma kind of, you can't catch Chioma without makeup. You can't
catch
her.
Chioma on fresh. Like, she's
mm.
always
Even though they show her,
point.
even though there's a scene where she's in the restroom, she's always on point. That's how she has portrayed herself to be. And now there's this Faith that is always extra on point. Apart from her
And
being
so
on
composed.
point, yeah, she's well calculated and composed and all of those things. So I think in her head she's like, oh, who is this person? Like, I can't get through to you.
Yeah.
Why are you? She feels like she's coming to take something from her. I mean,
she's coming to overshadow her.
Yeah, that's just the only issue. Of course, with Iyabo's influence too. Let's not even, because she knows, she has seen countless times that this girl is not a bad person, but she just cannot bring herself down to be friends with her because she's not friends with her other
bestie.
friend. Bestie. But
it's her bestie now.
On-screen bestie.
Abio, like that episode that they said, oh, I've never seen any of Iyabo's movies, and I'm like,
your bestie,
your bestie not seen her movies. It's just like you saying I've never had your tiger nut drink. Guy, what are we?
It's screen now. It's screen.
But like I said, I think the Iyabo's movies are just like too ras for Chioma. I know Chioma is bougie and stuff, so maybe that's like
all of them. If you say the original definition of bougie is what's her name?
I think bougie means
bougie means people that are someone that is classy in a good way, like. You know, when you're in a calm,
like,
and
you mean like when you're talking about me?
Yeah,
like,
I'm talking about you. My bougie friend.
Okay.
So yeah, and then she was like, oh, Laura was like, oh, I know you're going to be very good friends with Faith because I've talked to Faith and I know that you guys are going to get along. She's like, no, she can't even, like, you know, when you can't see through somebody, I think that's just one of her problems.
Yes. And Faith doesn't give you that.
No, you cannot see her.
But that's how it's meant to be. I just don't expect you to meet me today and you're like, oh, I know now me kind of person.
Yeah, no. I want to start telling you my life history. People are like that, my sister. But I mean, it's not Faith, and so she's been hated because she's not like that. So yeah, on to the next.
Okay, so what happened next? Okay, it was Tanya's.
Oh yeah, Tania was actually trying to plan.
She was having a photo shoot, with her family. Like we said, this episode is about family, friends, love, and
fake friends.
Yeah,
that of course they just have to pretend that they're your friends just to coexist and do their thing and go. So
it was Tanya's photo shoot with her family, her husband, and her cute daughter. All these children, they like some children, they're just always camera ready. Like you could see the way Tanya was like.
I said, we have much models this generation because by the time you set camera, but she's a cutie, like she's so adorable.
Guys, I have 2 kids. My husband doesn't really like the camera.
And then Tania was thinking of what to do for the old lady. That's what takes us to the next scene when she invited Chioma to talk about what she was going to do,
I was actually looking forward to Tanya's event because girl, she's been hiding behind everybody. We don't even know who you're standing.
Yeah,
we don't know.
I think in a way, Tania is kind of like Faith in another kind of way. You just can't read her immediately. Like she's also like an onion. You have to like peel.
No. No. They are different people.
I mean, of course, Faith is more composed and everything, but Tania doesn't also give you that opportunity to just
see
know her. Exactly. You can't just say, where is this girl? Who is this girl?
So she's taking it a step at a time, but she just concludes so easily.
Yes.
And then you could see that, see, in my opinion, Tania is still trying to shine. She has not seen that opportunity. She's, what's her name? She's Miriam from Mariam this the last season. That was how she was. She was struggling to shine. Although it's not as bad as Mariam last season. Mariam struggled to shine. That was why she made sure she attached herself with Tony. Of course, Tony is her friend.
But I think Mariam was cool last season, though.
And she was attaching. She was trying to put small fire just to get the attention. Laura hijacked. Laura was the.
In fact, I think like even me too. Like last season to me too, Iyabo was also trying to shine. Of course, we know that Iyabo is an actress, but she was just.
These people, they are too much for her. As in, no, don't worry.
So I feel maybe that's why this season they were like, okay, I was behind this one, I have to.
But they're actually doing it the wrong way.
Exactly.
No, they are doing it the wrong way. Doing it the wrong way. So anyway, they had their meet up at the Buzz Bar.
Yeah, that's Tanya's
husband's bar.
Club, yeah.
And so they were discussing on how to host the ladies. And the next thing, they brought up Dr. Ramel and Faith. I mean, like these people, they eat and breathe Faith.
Yeah, but I like the fact that, you know, Chioma was like, oh, I talked to Dr. Romel. Like, she was already taking Dr. Romel's side. You've not even heard from the Faith. But I liked what Tanya did. That Tanya was like, I don't really think I can like judge this Faith and support this guy, because he's also someone that I've not also been able to read, and of course you've not even heard from the Faith. So I think that for that one I really give Tanya like a thumbs up. Like, finally, oh girl, when you see something, you
talk finally.
This demonic energy, like we actually don't do that in this group. I'm now worried.
Tiannah said something. She's like, you don't need anything to shine. If you see, even when you open your teeth, you will be noticed. So I think she has been.
She has nice teeth.
so I think she has been hiding. Like, she has been hiding for a long time behind. What's her name? Chioma. Probably because Chioma brought her to the group. She just doesn't want to show herself. But it was now time for her to. In fact, this is the first time she has ever said anything right. That. So anyway, and then our charge and bail lawyer that said she's a lawyer. You know, I'm
that
lawyer.
This one needs to come and this one needs to come, and then
she's going to provide this. If I next episode, if I see Faith and Dr. Ramel coming for Chioma to settle their matter, so she was like, she's going to call this person. But before even saying she was going to call the both parties, she had already concluded
that Faith
was the problem. That, I mean, the way I see Dr. Ramel, he's very cool, calm,
friendly,
so that was that part. I mean, they came for something else. So that was why I said the frenemy part of it is the fact that, well, they were all just trying to be nice to each other, just to make sure that they coexist when they are in a particular place. And Auntie Yabo is not around now, so the negative vibe was just so far from them. I'm sure that even she was around, Chioma will know that, she has backup. Miriam will say, I have backup that will hit on Faith. So they will put the fire and everybody. So it was just there, but I miss her small.
Okay, and then what again? Like we said, it was just a very cool. And then what again?
The last
Tiannah and Laura also met up to talk about their differences. They are cool now.
And they actually made up. That was a very good one.
And
honestly,
they are actually cool now.
You could actually see the genuinity in that meeting. Like, they were really genuine. They talked about it. The last but not the least, the final one was when Tiannah finally had her whatever, and she invited the girls over for a club. Tania. I don't know why I like
Tiannah.
Tania. So Omotayo. She finally had her something, and then she invited the girls. That was when Faith came early.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed about Faith. She always shows up early for people's events. But that her Shan Dr. Omo, she came very late.
It's now that she was expecting, so when she got there, she had never had any one-on-one conversation with Tania before. It was just that first time that they met, and it was just normal whatever. So this second one, now Tania was like, oh, I'm so sorry, but I really want to know what happened between you and Dr. Ramel after you guys came, or you guys, after what you guys did to us at the Botox party. And she was like, Dr. Ramel's Botox party. And I bet you that Botox party wasn't fit. It was Dr. Ramius.
No, it
but
was
she,
actually Dr. Ramos.
yes, but she
now.
was actually trying to bring the girls to,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
spice up the scene for him and make it a big one. And so that was how Faith told Tania her own part of the story. And when Tania heard it, she was like, whoa.
Exactly.
Like, she told her, say, I'm sorry, me, I've said a whole lot of bad things about you. I've even judged you and judged you. And she's like, this matter I used to judge you. I was still used to say the truth. Like, that guy is not even a good guy.
And that is one thing about we humans. You just say one part of a story and you're already concluding. Sometimes try and also hear from the other party now. Because I said, how they say that thing? Their story, your
they said
story.
there are three sides of a story. Your story, my story, and the truth. So yeah, they didn't even hear from her, and I like the way she handled it. She was like, she and another thing is, you know, there are friends that you have that they just want to have your life so desperate. They just want to be you. Everything you want, they want it. The people you're friends with, they want it.
Exactly.
And when they know that they can't have that, and
you used to have a friend like that now. She used to have a friend like that. Just for another day.
But when they know that they can't have that, they will now be friends with, like, your friends, the ones that do not even like you so that they will not team up together. And Faith was telling Tania, she was like, you see that, like, she doesn't want to come and start explaining anything. She just wants him to still be friends with them, so they will know the kind of person he is. And besides, when they are together gisting, the only thing they gist about will only be you. That's
they don't have any other thing to talk about.
Because that's the only thing that brought them together.
You're the highlight.
Yes, you're the highlight. So that's just it. And I hope they'll know him for who he is. If they don't know him for who he is, it just means that they're as terrible as he is.
Exactly.
So,
and I bet you not. Is that English correct? I kid you not.
They
will not see him for who he is.
No, they are everywhere on social media. They have not seen him for, and the people that have not even seen him, they are still the same people. So we are not bothered. Don't worry.
So anyway, Faith came, you know, the other people came and everything was going on well. Not until when Auntie Miriam, I think she was the last person to arrive.
She was the last person, and Tony was like, yeah, that
Tony, crazy. But I think she's that kind of person that you shouldn't just take seriously, like, you know,
like she tells you the way it is. There's no point, and there's no point saying that, oh, Naomi is a raccoon when she's not there. And once now with their life, she don't tell you. She not the mice her words.
So when Miriam came now, before she came, everybody was, you know, Miriam came and the next thing. Now so she started to Chioma, you guys, this is fake love, fake. Miriam. It's been over a year. People move on. The thing is, they say Miriam, like, you know, that calls people fake. She too, she's also fake. Because I don't even think she has genuine love for any of the ladies in that group.
Even the what's her name? Tiannah that brought her. At this point, she doesn't even like Tiannah anymore. Like, she likes her, but you would see that it's not genuine anymore. It's more like
I think like what Laura said, I think Miriam just needs attention. Yeah. I feel like in the season one, maybe like you said, she was a shadow, you know. So I think she just wants to be out there. She wants to be talked about, you know, but she's just going about it the wrong way. Now, look at Faith. Faith doesn't really do anything extra. But she's the highlight
of this season. And yes. I bet you she's going to be the highlight at the end of it.
You get Laura now has all been about love and everything. And she's been talked about. Tiannah now has also been a breath of fresh air, you know, with her diary session. She's also been talked about. Even Tania, that we still say, oh, what's she doing? Tania is not doing anything, but she's still being talked about. Do you get? Who again? Chioma. Of course, it's Chioma.
Of course, it's Chioma.
So designer, Chioma designer, but designer with all the big logos. So there's always something to talk about, Chioma, you know. And then Miriam just wants
Miriam and Iyabo. As Miriam's own is worse so desperately that she can do anything and say anything.
I don't think Miriam's own is worse. So I still think Iyabo too, Auntie Iyabo, because like I said, from that episode 1 that she stepped on Faith's tail, that thing, I don't know, today when I think about it just pisses me off, like, seriously. So you can still look for other means to be, you know, you don't have to be all.
There are actually ways to even shade people without shading them. and it's going to come off as being shady and and being sarcastic at the same time. Or let me even say sarcastic. And you know, sarcasm, when you understand it, sometimes you can just catch the joke in it. Do you understand? But she's coming out as being shady and mean.
Yeah, exactly. And desperate.
But I see the desperation more with what's her name? With Miriam. Like, you're not even understand. Miriam's own is just uncalled for, and the next thing they're arguing. That was when Chioma started saying that it was Miriam that made them to start becoming mean to Laura in the first episode and first season rather, sorry, and whatnot.
And you should have seen the shock on Laura's face. Like, Laura was like, what? This is the same Miriam that when they went to Dubai, you know, when everybody was giving her space, it was still the same Miriam that came to meet her. You know, you tell people this and you're still coming behind their back to still come and try. Like, girl, if that is not an evidence of fakeness, then I don't know what is.
I mean, these girls should just, but you see how after the little argument, they went into the mood of partying and the dance. I think when Yabo was there, they wouldn't have done that. Auntie Yabo would have not allowed them. She would be doing doing her face. Exactly. They will not divide themselves. Faith will now be this way. This one will now be this way. But at the end of it,
but another thing I like was the fact that Chioma and Miriam were going back to forth. Faith and Tony.
Oh no, I like Faith. Oh no, Faith.
They just they chop, they drink, come on, like they should
after you,
face, like
for this season, don't worry.
Like scary, I was like, I don't
have time. When you were ready for us to start partying, yeah, let's party. Exactly, and then the time when they brought those guys, and it was just fun. It was there. Fun.
Yeah, Tania did a
nice. She actually did very
nice. It was cool. Whatever. Nice one, girl. Yeah.
So yeah, guys. Like we said, if you want to watch before you watch our review, you want to watch the main show before the review, it's been aired on Showmax every Friday. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in and staying with us and watching with us.
And guess what, guys? We just hit 100 subscribers. Thank you.
It's 100 plus now anyway. But yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate.
So our new subscribers, thank you. If you're just tuning in for the first time, you can still click the subscribe button.
And please don't forget to share. Spread the good news.
Yeah, and you can comment too. Till we see you next week on the Real Housewives of Lagos.
Kim. See this one, no? Real Housewives of Calm down.
Real Housewives of Shongo Tedo.